Hey guys, so today is going to be June favorites, and I am so sorry I have not posted a favorites in several months. I feel like maybe April was my last one, maybe March. I don't know, maybe I haven't even done one this year. I don't know. I just feel like I've been scatterbrained and crazy, and I've been in the mood to film videos lately, and so I'm trying to bang them all out for you guys, and June favorites is one of them. So pretty much throughout the month I've done lots of shopping the last like 3 weeks or so, especially the first couple of weeks in June, and you guys have seen that from all the haul videos I've been posting. But what I've been doing in the mix of all this new makeup, because of course when you get new makeup you want to just play with everything. Screw all the old makeup, you want all the new makeup all over your face. You can't tell me I'm the only one that does that. So in the midst of all of that, I kept this tray, and I've had this tray for a long time. I got it from Target a long time ago, but it's just a tray, and I've kept it out on my vanity and kind of been throwing products in here that I've been loving throughout the month so that I have a reference when I go to film a favorites video of the things that I've been reaching for the most. So I'm actually going to start with hair care because I only have 2 products. If you've been living under a rock and haven't been watching my haul videos and you just happen to come on here and be like, hey, Melissa posted a June favorites, I'm going to go ahead and check it out, and you never noticed that I had cut my hair, I cut my hair. You can tell it is pretty short. I've gone this short several times before. Since I've been on YouTube, I've gone short like this twice, and I've got mixed reviews. Most of you guys love it. Some of you you prefer my long hair, especially because it's curly, and whatever your reasoning is. I like both. I love short hair. I love long hair. It's summertime and it's super hot and humid here, and it was just time to chop it all off. It was getting too heavy. I wasn't doing anything with it. It was just that time. So in the midst of cutting all my hair off, I have found several products that I've had in my collection forever that I never really have used before because my long hair, I just wasn't doing much with it. One of those products is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. I've never been a huge fan of, okay, let's put it this way. I've always really liked my hair to be uber soft. Like if I'm going to blow dry it or straighten it, I want to be able to run my fingers through it, and I want it to feel soft and not like crunchy or anything like that. If I'm going to have my hair crunchy, it's because I put my TRESemmé Tray Curl Mousse in it and use my Get a Girl Rave hairspray. That's the only time I prefer my hair crunchy. So I was a little hesitant to use this, and then Michelle 1218, she cut her hair a while back, but shorter. It's like a blunt cut. And she was using the Bumble and Bumble sea salt spray. When I watched that video, I was like, hey, I have a sea salt spray. Maybe it would work in my hair this short. You know, I think I've used it a few times, and other than that, I never really have cared for it. So I busted it out again, and I've been using it over the last like week and a half. So pretty much what I do is I just blow dry it with a round brush straight, and on the first day I will just wear it blow dry straight. I mean, just like how you guys have seen it in my latest haul videos. I just round brush it so it gives like that bounce at the end, and it's nice and soft and it doesn't feel gritty or anything like that. Once I start to get to second and third day hair, I don't want to re-blow dry it. I just don't want to take the time to round brush everything out again, because that's what it takes to give it that bounce on second and third day. So instead, I've been taking a clipless curler, which I actually have mine laying right here. This is from, it's the 4-in-1. Oh, it's from Cortex. I've had this forever. I don't even remember where I got it. This is the largest barrel that it comes with, or maybe second to largest, and it looks like it's about 1 inch. I can't really tell, but it looks like about 1 inch, and I just put it on the lowest setting, and then this is what I did today. It will have been blown out. I don't put dry shampoo, I don't put anything in it. I just take a couple pieces and curl away from my face, and this is how the curls come. And then I would just wring out the curls, make them loose like this, and then I take the sea salt spray and not drench my head, but nearly. I just spray it all over, and it doesn't leave your hair crunchy by any means. I mean, you can see I can still run my fingers through it, but it does leave it piecey. Like, it gives you a little bit more definition to your curls, and you can feel that in your hair. Like, it's not as baby soft as it could be, but you can see like just the definition. It gives you that overall like beachy feel, almost as if, this is going to sound gross, but almost as if you went into the ocean and let your hair air dry, and then your hair kind of feels gritty. Same idea. So I have been loving that. If you guys want an updated hair care tutorial. I have a blow drying video that really, my method has not changed. My blow dryer, my round brush has not changed since then, and I will link that down below. But if you want a video on how I do this style, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to film it. So now that I talked about that for way longer than I actually wanted to, let's get into all the rest of the stuff. Next, I'll do a couple skincare things before I jump into the makeup, because I feel like I have the most makeup. These masks have been awesome. They're the Freeman brand, and I think I've talked about these before, but I have 3 different ones: avocado and oatmeal, charcoal and black sugar, and mint and lemon. I brought them just so you guys could see the different ones that they have. They sell these at CVS. I'm not sure if Walgreens carries them as well. I know CVS has them for $2.99, and you get 6 fluid ounces, so it's an amazing deal, definitely. They have a bunch of different ones. Like, I know they have like a mint, another minty type mask. They have different scrubs, all kinds of stuff. These are ones that I just specifically picked up because they're made for oily skin. They're made for purifying your pores and la da la la. So of the 3, really my favorite is the mint and lemon. This clears breakouts and minimizes the appearance of pores. I have been loving this. If you guys have been following me at all within the last few months, you guys know that I have been obsessed with pore minimizing primers and scrubs and cleansers, and anything to minimize these pores that I have here is worth it to me, because I feel like over the years they're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I can mattify them and pour and, you know, put primer to keep them flawless, but then once my makeup starts to seep in, eventually they start to come back. So anything that I can use to help them disappear, I'm all about it. And this has been one of those products that has been amazing for $2.99, and I even think I got it like on a discount. It does have a slight lemon-y scent. I would not really classify it as like cutting a lemon and smelling it. It doesn't smell that lemony, but it does have a lemony scent, and then it has like a greenish color to it. I don't know if you guys are able to see there, but it's like a greenish mint color, opaque, and when you put it on, it covers your face in that, and it doesn't absorb. And what's great about this one is you don't really have to leave it in for a certain, or leave it on for a certain amount of time. You can just put it on, let it dry, because it dries to like this pasty appearance, and you can jump in the shower and rinse it off. That's what I have been doing. I will start like taking out my hair, setting up my towels and stuff, and then right before I do all that, I'll have this on, leave it on a few minutes, and then it's great to rinse off in the shower. So I really recommend all of those, but specifically that one. 2 things I have been using in combination here lately. One of them is a skincare product, and I've had this for a while. It's from Cetaphil. It's the Oil Control Moisturizer. It has SPF of 30, and it's formulated for acne-prone skin. This wasn't cheap. I want to say it was like $15 or $20 at the drugstore. It does come with quite a bit, 4 ounces, and it has lasted me a long time. Hasn't gone bad, doesn't have a weird smell, nothing like that. But I like to use this in the summertime because I get the most sun. Like, even right now I feel like my face is darker than my body. It could totally just be the makeup or the camera, I'm not sure, but I do get more sun in the summer. Even if I put SPF on, we just go to water parks and go outside and all kinds of stuff to where I'm more exposed to the sun. I'm not a huge fan of wearing sunscreen, like actual sunscreen on my face, because it breaks me out, it gets greasy. I'm already an oily person. In the summertime it's 10 times worse. So for me to wear sunscreen on my face is like, I have to be at a water park knowing that I'm going to have not a stitch of makeup on, in the sun 24, or you know, every single minute we're at the water park. What I've been doing on my off days though, when I'm just either not wearing any makeup, going to work, or I'm going to just be outside in and out of the car running errands, is I will put this on, or I will put this on my entire face and my neck, which helps just with the SPF in general. It's also counts as my moisturizer, and it does help with oil control. And then I will double up with a primer. My most recent favorite, when I just got it a couple weeks ago, my most recent favorite has been the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the mattifying primer, which is number 1. This stuff is just as good, if not better, as the Becca primer. I'm not sure of the cost difference between the Becca primer and the Makeup Forever. However, I feel like this one, you get 1 fluid ounce. I think the other one is 1 fluid ounce as well, or maybe a little bit more. This one is actually that much more mattifying. If you do not have oily skin, do not use this primer, because it sucks up all your oils. I tend to get oily, like even right now I'm probably already getting oily in the middle of my T-zone, yes, but like my cheek area here and my nose is worse than any other part of my face. I will be able to just touch my nose or my face and like have grease on my finger. That's how oily I am. And when I'm not wearing makeup especially, I don't touch up my face throughout the day. What am I going to touch up with? I'm not wearing makeup. Now I can say when I'm wearing makeup, I will touch up with like a blotting sheet or some extra powder or something like that throughout the day, so I don't worry about it as much. But when I'm not wearing any makeup, I need something that's going to really mattify my face and keep it matte all day. And I feel like these two products together have been amazing. A little on the pricey side for drugstore, and then of course high-end, but so worth it. So worth it. The first thing are lipsticks, lip glosses, however you want to call it. They are from NYX. I have 3 of the soft matte lip creams and 1 of the Extreme Shine lip cream. These are freaking amazing, both of them. I love the soft matte lip creams. I got these from NYX, I don't know, a couple weeks back, and they are just so pretty. Those are the 3 that I have right there. The top one is San Paulo, the middle one is Addis Ababa, and the bottom one is Buenos Aires, the peachy one. So I mean, they're just very pretty, very pigmented. They dry matte on your lips. They're super soft and moisturizing. You really can't even, it just feels like you have nothing on your lips, except when you look in the mirror. The pigmentation is amazing. Love these, and they're very inexpensive because they're drugstore. Half the time you can find them on a coupon or buy one get one half off, or whatever the case may be. Now NYX just came out with Intense Butter glosses. I picked up this before they came out with those, and this is really nice as well. It's the Extreme Shine lip cream in the color Bonfire, and this is such a pretty, just glossy finish lip color in general. You want to talk about opaque? This sucker, look at that, it's right there, is opaque. They had so many different colors. NYX is definitely well known for their color range, their versatility in their colors and stuff like that. So I can't wait to go pick up more, but I have been loving the NYX lip products in general. These are just random. It's not even that I love them for any other reason other than they're so stinking cute. These are the Revo brand. They're actually by Chap Ice, Revo little chapsticks. These are from Five Below. I'm not sure, I filmed that haul last week or the week before, and I'm not sure if I have it up on this channel or not, but I have fallen in love with Five Below. I need more of these in my life. More colors, definitely. These are like a mini version of the Revo brand Walgreens ones. This is from Walgreens. This is a little mini, and they're so cute. I die. Even in that video, I'm just like obsessed with these. This is an EOS, so you can kind of see the difference. They're just super cute and little. They have different flavors, like the purple's grape, the orange is tangerine, the red I think is cherry, blueberry for the blue, watermelon on the green, and the hot pink one is strawberry, I believe. And they're just super cute because when you open them, look at the little baby lip gloss. Like you just, it's like the little micro beauty blender. Like you just, your fingers barely fit around it, but you just can't stop obsessing over it. These are new from NYC. It's the City Proof 24-hour waterproof eyeshadow, which anytime anything says waterproof, I think, awesome, it'll be humidity proof, it won't smudge, it won't crease, la 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 la. They had a bunch of different colors. I only picked up this color, which is in Brooklyn Mocha. So this is what the packaging looks like. If you have any of their City lip colors, then it's the same idea. The bottom screws up, which I so appreciate. They're really inexpensive. They were, I think, like $3, something like that. Sometimes you can find them on a coupon, or buy one get one half off, or buy 2 get 1 free. I mean, just crazy deals. So there's the color, where is it? Here, of that one. So just a nice taupey bronze color. Very pretty. They had a bunch of other colors. They actually had a primer, and I do have the primer, but I haven't used it yet, so I can't attest to that. I'm wearing this all over my lid right now, and then I have a little bit of a Maybelline eyeshadow blended out into the crease from the Blush Nudes palette, and that's all I'm wearing, and it is just so pretty. Holds up great. I haven't had any creasing. I've been wearing this makeup all day. I touched it up right before the video, but I haven't had any problems, and it's very pretty. The other thing that I have swatched in my hand right here is the NYC liquid liner. You guys, I have never had a product thrown in my face so much as I've had this. Seriously, I feel like every single YouTuber uses it, and so when I saw that NYC at CVS a few weeks back was buy one get one half off, I went ahead and picked up the City Color 24-hour shadow, and then this. Now what I didn't realize was I picked up the one that's in pearlized black, not the regular one, so I'll have to go back and get it. But it is exactly as amazing as everyone says it is. I never like to believe the hype of anything because I'm a pessimist, I guess, at heart. I'm like, it cannot be that good. It cannot be that good. These people are getting paid to talk about it. This is that good. I'm wearing it on my eyes right now. I've been wearing it every single time I wear liner. This is all I've been wearing on my eyes. It is very opaque. This one in particular does have like a silver sheen to it. But I mean, I doubt you can even see it on the swatch, and my eyes, I know you can't see it because I can't even see it in the mirror. So I really recommend this. And again, it's like $2.87, $3, something like that. And buy one, get one half off is that much better. I also have this product in the Five Below haul, and I'm not sure if you guys have seen it already. If you have not seen it, I will have it, and it's up. I'll have it linked below. If not, look out for that in the next couple of weeks. It's the City Color Be Matte Blush, and it's in the color Toasted Coconut, and it says it's a blush. This is what the packaging looks like. First off, City Color, I have no idea where you can get it. Maybe online, I haven't even looked, but the Five Below has it for $3, so not bad. This is marketed as a blush. I used it as a bronzer. I'm not sure exactly whose blush this would be because it certainly is a very extremely dark blush, if that's the case. To me, it looks like a bronzer. I'm wearing it today, so that's probably what's making me look a little different from my neck and my chest area. I just kind of have it in the hollows of my cheek as a contour, and then buffed out along my temples and my cheekbone and under my neck and my décolleté area. And I am so satisfied with it. I actually prefer this. I've been reaching for it more than I reach for my Hoola bronzer. And my Hoola bronzer is expensive. So for $3, I would recommend, if you guys do not have a Five Below, to go check out City Color, or this product in particular, that you should check out their website, see where else they sell it, because you need this in your life. Very smooth, very pigmented, super blendable. I cannot say enough good things about it. Oh, one thing I did want to show you guys this. This came in the holiday collection of the Benefit, like the Christmas tin that came with all the little mini sizes of the blushes from Sephora. This is like the little tiny brush that came with it. What you're supposed to do with blush in this, I really don't know. So because it's kind of shaped like the NARS Ita brush, I have been using it as a contour. So I just dip. You can tell it has bronzer on there, and then I just kind of buff out and sculpt out my cheekbones and my temple and my jawline and the sides of my nose. And it's just like the perfect little size. I mean, it's kind of difficult to hold because it's a baby one, but it's perfect. And it came with it. I don't have to spend $50 on the Ita brush. And I also got the e.l.f. brush, which I'm currently in the process of checking out and testing out, see how that works. But yeah, if you guys got this, use it as a contour brush. It's perfect for that. Last but not least is a palette, and I hate to talk about this palette because it's been discontinued for several years now. Sephora has not carried it, and I'm sure you can find it online for super expensive, but it's the NARS Dan palette, and I've had it for a long time. I want to say 3 years, 2 to 3 years, which technically, according to NARS packaging and Sephora policy, it should have been tossed already, but that's not going to happen. But I'm not talking about the palette in general, although I do love the palette in general. I have been wearing NARS Orgasm nonstop. I have it on today. It's pretty much the only blush, and I tend to gravitate towards it in the spring and summer because it has that like nice peachy gold shimmer to it. And so, like I said, I tend to really love it in the spring and summer when I want more of a sheen. It's right there. So pretty. I honestly forgot how beautiful of a blush it is until I started re-picking it up within the last several weeks. You can see here, I mean, I have a highlight, but the sheen on my cheeks, it matches and it meshes well with the bronzer. It just gives me a nice glow to the face, and I love it. Alright guys, so I know that was a long one. I'm so sorry. If you're still here, click that like button, leave me a comment down below, let me know what you thought, or some of the favorites that you had for the month of June. Maybe I'm wanting to go on another shopping spree, you never know. I'd love to hear from you. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!